Oh, cool. My microphone's going to work on the first try. I do sound a bit loud, though. Might be just me. I think it's just me. Very interesting to get back into doing a stream and having nothing. You forget so much in like a single week, right? I guess it's been about 8 days now. So, yeah. Legal Mindset did that stream going over a contract that he had acquired. How's that audio? That game audio? It's a bit loud, isn't it? Let me turn it down a bit. Obviously, I have no. I can't speak at any part. Boy, it's still kind of loud. Let me turn it down for me too. Audio. How's that? How's that? Okay, 1, 2. I think that's gonna be good. The part I felt was important. Okay. We're doing reload anytime. I'm still trying to learn how to do these harder difficulty modes. Welcome back to streaming. Thank you. It won't be anything regular or anything like that. I'm surprised I'm still like growing in subscribers, like almost at the same rate that I was when I was still streaming. It's weird. I've got like 5 new subscribers in the week that I've stopped streaming. Anyway. So I of course can't speak about legality and what's legal and what's illegal and all that. I won't even try. I will say I think it's important that people will be able to see something like that and see what in a contract is unsustainable, is not acceptable. And so that, I think, was the big... What do we do right about here? It's always weird. On this map, it's a hexagon, but then, of course, when you get into the game, it's a rectangle. Sure, I want to be near the roads, but not on top of the road. So let's do right there. Or do I want to? I don't want to do a cave. I've been trying to do caves recently, and it hasn't been any good. I won't do a cave. Okay. Good fighting, bad medical. Do we have anybody that's better at medical? Just you? Okay. Or marginally better. I won't go so far as to like chemical interest. I don't want to I want a chem head. Let's go like that. Medical 4. Body modder. No, we can't have a body modder. Dang it. Butcher, you're good at cooking. Let's get you. Can't have anybody that knows anything about medicine. Shoot, this is bad. Actually, I am gonna re-roll somebody. I need somebody that knows how to do medicine. Come on, give me. Okay. Logger. No, I want to keep you around. Hunter. Quick sleeper, pessimist. Body modder. We have another body modder here. Get you out of there. Okay. All right, we'll do that. Organ trading. Yeah, I've on these harder difficulty levels, I can't even get that far though. I can't even get to like where I have a hospital set up and I can. I'm so bad at this game. So, and I for his part, I wish that he had held off on doing a stream like this until he, where's my light? There it is. Until he did have somebody who could speak more on Japanese law. Like him having to fill in, wow, that's a nice little building there. Him having to fill in so many gaps with like, well, this is how it would be in American law. I don't know anything about Japan. That, wasn't good, and it's definitely something that like people are going to be able to criticize him on. This is a good growing area, but it's so far away from this nice house here. I guess I'll go ahead and just take like this. Whoa. Oh, it's doing that bug again. Why is it doing that? Is this just something that happens when I'm streaming? Like it just keeps scrolling sometimes when I'm... Okay, now that's normal. Well, whatever. Okay. Yeah, so that was kind of a failure. Maybe he was in such a hurry to stream it that he didn't really consider that why am I dropping down? He didn't really consider that that was going to be a huge kind of gap in what he could provide for us. But see, it's just what is this? Is this a door? That is a door. Okay, actually, we want to use that door then. Cancel that. All right, so that's going to be our house. Let's go allow everything. Can I just go like this? I can go like this, right? Orders. Allow. Okay. Let's arm everybody. Let's see. Who do we have? Bio. Shooting melee. You are getting the Iqua. Or the Pila. That's right. The Iqua is the spear. Melee 11. You're getting the Iqua. Okay. Shooting 7. Give you a bow. Shooting 4. Okay. You're getting a bow. And you have melee 7. We all got good fighters here at least. Okay. Let's get a growing zone started. Put down some rice. And then get them started while I schedule work. So yeah. I don't know. That was how obviously he has have access to far greater like people that he can talk to, a network, that's the word I'm looking for, than pretty much anybody else when it comes to legal things in particular. So I feel like he could have done that if he tried. He could have found somebody who is knowledgeable enough about Japanese contract law and speaks English well enough. These people exist, you know. People foreigners in Japan need legal representation too. In fact, they need legal representation more than the natives in most cases. So these people exist. And I feel like if he had taken the time, he could have found them. But he didn't. It still was very valuable in that I hope that people, not just not just applying for Niji Sanji, but for any agency, are going to look at this and have some questions they can ask. Some red flags will become apparent. Claim this whole thing. And so for that, at least, you know, it was still valuable. It just wasn't as good as it could have been. That's my complaint. I certainly don't have any complaints about just him doing it in general. Missed the entire live. Got a TLDW. Gosh. He didn't like it. He seemed to think that a lot of it was odd. It's probably a case where some of it was poorly translated from Japanese, and you know, it had the distribution, right? Instead of broadcast, it had distribution, that sort of thing. Okay, we got that moved. Let's get the research desk down. It didn't have anything too interesting in terms of numbers. It had the 50-50 number. It had the 50%, I guess I should say. So, it kept referring to everybody as Party A and Party B, and that part was confusing. So, from what I recall, Niji Sanji was Party A, and the streamer would have been Party B. So they got a 50. They're getting a 50% cut, possibly machine translated, possibly underpaid intern translated. You know, the whole 700 yen an hour or whatever it was, something ridiculous. In terms of like whether any of it is valid, you know, they did have the part at the end where it was like, you know, these things shall be settled by Japanese law in Tokyo Court District, right? That sort of thing. Which I don't think you can. I mean, I guess it depends on who the plaintiff is. I don't think you can, like, say, if you're going to be a defendant, you have to... I don't know. I guess I'm talking out of my butt on that. I don't really know. But, yeah, he didn't think too highly of it. He said some parts were just outright illegal. But, again, he was coming at it from, you know, American law. And so what exactly is legal in Japan, he didn't know, and I felt that was a major flaw of the whole thing. It would have been better to have somebody on that would know and could speak to it and say, you know, this is no good. This is normal for Japan, or what, you know, whatever. I'm sure some of it is things that aren't legal but are still just kind of the expected way of doing things. I know from my own experience there's a good degree of that sort of thing in Japan. And I mean, of course it's that way in America too, right? Like, you can do things, you can do illegal things as much as you want, as long as you don't get, you know, nobody sues you for it. As long as you're such a nuisance to sue that nobody does anything about it, right? So there might be some of that going on for sure. What are we needing? We need to start the research desk. We need metal, steel. Okay, we're deconstructing that. We're gonna get it. Okay, good. That is a very crowded little room, but that'll have to get us started. On the whole, it was good. I would suggest watching it, at least watching some clips. I'm sure it will get clipped. I'm sure every single drama tuber that does the pre-recorded videos, you know, is going to have their own clips of it. This is way too big. Why am I making it so big? Let's just go like this for now, huh? Nothing too explosive. False is there too. Yeah, a lot of people were in chat. False was in chat. What's his face? The rabbit. DN. Depressed Nosagi. He was there, apparently. I'm sure he'll have something. Yeah, so definitely check it out when you get time in one way or another. But yeah, nothing completely mind-blowing. I don't know if this will change anything in the short term. In the long term, I think it's will hopefully get some people to reconsider the contracts that they sign and how things could be better. And that is important to me because I feel like that was something that was kind of one of my goals too when I started streaming about small agencies and that sort of thing. So this point was made. This point was made, and I agree with it 1,000%, is that a lot of the people that are taking up these contracts are young, are naive, don't yet know. I forgot to set up research goal. Boy, it's hard to play this game and talk, isn't it? I mean, it's hard to play this game anyway, but okay, complex furniture, there we go. You're right. What was I saying? So they're young, they don't know yet what they don't know. They don't know what red flags are out there that they need to keep an eye on. Let's see. This was not planned out very well. It does feel like that is something that Niji Sanji is playing into with that contract. Very much something where it's like, this is your chance to make it big. Raise contract awareness. Yeah, yes. I guess that's one way to put it. Raise awareness as to what a acceptable contract looks like. What you should be expecting when you go to sign something like this. And that wasn't it. The one part I thought it was interesting when it comes to the money was apparently you can expense things and then file a report to the why are we have people not working? Shark, why are you not doing anything? Do I have somebody researching? You can, but the amount that you could expense was only like 200,000 yen, which comes out to currently around $1,300. So that is not enough to get a decent model plus a decent. I shouldn't say a decent model because the company's paying for the model, but even just a decent streaming PC for $1,300, that's rough. You're gonna get something. But it won't be up to like professional level. Decent streaming, it wouldn't be a decent streaming experience. I mean, I say that when I'm right now, using a 4-year-old laptop with 8 gigabytes of RAM. But I'm also not playing over Apex or anything like that, right? Let's build some more bedrooms off this side, I think. So, structure, door. We'll just build these pathetic little tiny bedrooms for now. There seem to be some weird parts about where the livers could work, and that Niji Sanji had the ability to specify where the livers would do their jobs. Okay. I guess the point there is like you can have them come do concerts in Tokyo or, you know, whatever, something like that. But it also almost implies that like they would have, I wouldn't say almost implies, it does imply that they would be able to say, we need you to work in Japan full time. And then you just had to deal with that. You're either moving or you're in violation of your contract, which probably doesn't happen in actuality. But combine that with like how it seems like these corpos, both of the big ones, are kind of stingy when it comes to like airfare and that sort of thing. You know, if they say you have to be in Tokyo for this event, and then they don't pay you to get there, I guess they could reimburse your ticket. Maybe that, I mean, like, you can get to Tokyo from the West Coast. I know that for around $1,000 for like you know, the round trip for a very cheap flight. Like you know, I keep wanting to say coach, but that's not the right word, is it? What's it called in an airplane? The cheapest seats, right? And it's not luxury, but it's comfortable enough. I've done it how many times? It's fine. But it's still, unless you are like, you know, in the top levels there, that's still something. You have streamers. That's still something that's not going to be so easy for you to just kind of oops, what did I do? No, deconstruct. There we go. To just kind of, you know, do at the drop of a hat, right? Boy, you're researching very slowly, aren't you? So yeah, so that part of the contract was weird. I don't know. Hopefully that's just a misunderstanding or, you know, misinterpretation, and they can't literally do that. Or even if they could, hopefully they don't. But the rats about like some of the livers like moving to Japan, I haven't been following those ones too closely, so I don't know exactly what the details are on those. But can we please cancel these? What? No, don't autosave right when I'm... Thank you. This game is bugging me. Right, yeah, so it gives credence to that rat. I don't believe that rat, but I don't, you know, and like I said, I haven't been following it closely, but that would be interesting if they're there because Niji Sanji literally said, you have to move there. Hikikomoris make more and more sense. In what sense? What do you mean? Like the streamers themselves are hikikomoris? I guess they wouldn't technically be if they have a job, but in terms of... Boy, you are a slow researcher. Do I not have anybody better? Look at this. Research. I guess I should build another desk. Where can I put it? I don't really have space to put it anywhere. I guess I'll move this over here and then build out this area. So So it was a good stream. In terms of like I said, hopefully providing a better life for streamers in the future. I think that is... Why do we have people idle? You know what? All right, we're gonna have more people growing plants then. Let's go to zone, growing zone. Get down some corn here, huh? Oh, is that... Fine, whatever. Can I combine these? Yeah, there we go. Oh, there's a spot right here in the middle. Okay. Expand zone. Boom. Okay. Yeah, so good. It was a good video. It was a good stream. And hopefully, yeah, hopefully it helps some people. I saw some people, you know, some of the sisters. Where did these people come from? It never seemed to be like as bad as it is now. The whole, I mean, I guess things have just never been as bad in terms of, let's get some food going, shall we? Ooh, lots of deer. Let's get deer. No, I don't want to tame them. I want to hunt them. Maybe I just haven't paid attention before, but like these people defending what is going on is so bizarre to me because it seems so clear that things should not be this way. And I just don't get the logic where you can say that it's about the town. So like, okay, one thing that I've been repeating a lot to people when I see this argument being made on Twitter is like the convention, the Offkai convention canceling the appearance of Niji-sanji people, right? Oh, people are saying, oh, they had to do this for the safety of the talents. You know, the livers are going to be harassed if they weren't uninvited, right? Okay, let's think this through here. Well, I'll leave it to chat. Before I spell it out, can anybody in chat like say why that's a stupid idea? Why it couldn't possibly be anything to do with the safety of the livers. I'll give you a minute. Why are you throwing up? Why are you sick? Food poisoning. Okay, let's get let's get a fueled stove down, I guess. Get some cooking happening. Do I need more iron? No, I got plenty over there. Okay. Okay. The answer is, of course, the talents were not actually going to appear in person at this event, right? It's all going to be done through a screen. Why do I have people idle? Why is nobody building my... You are. Okay. Why do I have people idle? Why is this happening? So, there's like no threat. Like, what are you going to do? You're going to yell at them through a screen? You're going to say, you know, you're going to hurt their fifis through a screen or something like that? What are we doing here? So that argument is just obviously complete nonsense. What happened here? I guess the goal is to try to say that this is what it is, and what it is Offkai wanting to disassociate themselves from Niji-sanji, right? I said on Twitter that I didn't believe the 2 weeks thing, that this decision was made 2 weeks ago. I'm not so sure of that anymore. Maybe it was. And it, you know, just things took so long to unwind. You know, maybe the contract with Niji Sanji had some sort of deal that they had to pay so much money if they canceled on, you know, canceled the appearance of these streamers or something. I don't know, but I think it's pretty clear what this really was these people are nuts. We don't want them, you know, it's a bad look to have these people, have this company represented at our convention anymore. I think it's as simple as that. I think that'll be enough. You think those two can take on a single rabbit? Melee 11, shooting 7. Let's get one more person just in case. Roma. Yeah, let's get you melee attacking the rabbit too. Okay. It'll take you a while to get out here, huh? Draft. Oh, see, it did it again. Yeah. Okay. Go. Oh, shoot. Dang it. Did not time that correctly. Alright. Now we're gonna have 2 people lying down sick or injured or whatever. Okay. And maybe it hurts to think about that. They'll always say they'll be harassed, but never say why. So yeah, so the harassment, like I said, would have only happened through a screen. And who cares? I guess it would be uncomfortable, but I think that if you can't handle some uncomfortable moments from now and then, why are you drafted? Undraft you. You probably shouldn't be a VTuber. Especially a female one, right? You gotta be willing to put up some stuff. So I mean, yeah, maybe there would have been people who shamed them, you know, cursed them or shamed them or something like that. Probably more people would have just ignored them. Either way, I don't think it's something that anybody couldn't deal with. I think the simplest explanation as to what happened here is just Offkai wanted out. They saw which way the winds were blowing, they wanted out. And that's perfectly normal, I think. Do I have a doctor? Wait, you already patched up? Wait, no, you're not. Oh, I guess you are. Okay. No, we're good. And I don't know, maybe they're wrong about that. You know, we'll never know. That's one of these things about this industry, right? Is there's so much of it that is kept secret and kept in character and kept, you know, we so rarely get to see the people behind the curtain when, you know, something like, the divorce of, Mafu Mafu came out, right? Rusia. When you compare it with like normal celebrities, just, do I not have any berries? Here, let's turn off this overlay. Do I not have any berries I can harvest? Really? Wait, here's some. Here they are. Okay. Okay. And I am still having some wildlife hunted, right? No? No more? I already killed them all? Wait, no way. That can't be right. I guess I'll hunt some more. Okay. Mafu Mafu and Miguel Gato ni Jesus. Think so? don't. Yeah, I don't. I'm trying to remember the details of that. That was such a big deal, like 4 weeks ago, right? Before everything went all weird. It was obviously not a healthy relationship, though. That's for sure. But what do I know about healthy relationships? Where was I? What was I talking about? I don't even know. But yeah, it's a good thing. I hope it helps some people, and I think it will. I bet it may. I bet they're seething. And Niji-sanji Ian. I bet they're so angry. I bet they're turning over tables looking for the leaker. Well, I say that, but at the same time, I'm remembering that like it doesn't really seem like they have much management going on at all anymore. Why is Uki Violetta? Why was he not reprimanded? That was so weird. It's the Stone Age. I mean, it feels like it when things move so fast. Colonist needs rescue. Who needs rescue? Green. It's always weird when people need rescue when they're in their own beds. Here, come here and rescue him. Speaking of beds, it would be nice if we got our research done so we could build some proper beds, guys. Okay. Extreme break risk. Where are you going? You healthy? Bad back, malnutrition. Where are you going? You just had to be saved. Now you're running away? What are you doing? Right. Did I not make orders here? I did. Why is nobody cooking anything? Work. Cook. Okay. I hope. Yeah. So I hope it will help people. I think it will. Stop eating raw meat. Cook it right there. God damn, these idiots. So stupid. Whatever. Where does Niji-sanji go from here? I think we've talked about this before. Chickens join. Ooh. Chickens are nice to have. I need to build a pen. Or at least they're nice to have for free, huh? Can we stop with the scrolling thing? Thank you. Okay. I guess I'll build it. Good place. I guess just temporarily I'll build it here. Were there current Niji-sanji streamers who saw this and didn't, for the first time their eyes were opened as to some of the issues with their contract? I'm sure there are. If nothing else, because there are so many Niji-sanji streamers. Niji-sanji EN, I guess I should say. Colony Sims shenanigans. Yes, I'm doing so poorly. I'm playing on one of the harder levels, and I'm just so bad at it. Niji should go the No Man's Sky route, actually fixing their issues and the stupid heart, I can't see it. And something rebuild the Nijian rep. Yes, I agree. That would be the best solution. We don't want there to just be Hololive, as the major player in the Ian space. It's good for there to be competition. And I definitely agree with. I'm not the first person to say that, but I definitely agree with those who have said it. it just doesn't seem like there's any motivation for that to actually happen yet. We're still seeing these problems, which look like they should be so obvious to everybody, not being addressed. And is there any interest in addressing them? It's frustrating, right? It's frustrating. It really, I feel like anybody could be doing a better job. I felt in the past that the whole idea of the end of this being the Ian branch being folded into the main branch, if it exists at all, you know, just like happened with KR, just like happened with ID, just like... Did that happen with No, they shut down India entirely, right? Are you going to fetch the chickens? Where are the chickens? Chickens join. Oh, 4 of them. Nice. Somebody go... 6? Dang. Somebody go fetch them. Do I have somebody set to, like... What is that under? Handle? Warden? No. What is chicken fetching? Handle... Rope? Oh, it is handle. Okay. Let's go ahead and set that to 2 to you. For you. Who was that? Echo? Okay. You have been unhealthy. Malnutrition. What are your needs? Ate raw food. Well, don't eat raw food. Cook it. Idiot. Right. So I'm starting to wonder if, like, that's where this is going to end, is, Nijisanji Ian being folded into, the Japanese branch. And I mean, that's just, it seems implausible just because of how large and how successful the Ian branch was. I mean, compared to the others, right? I mean, maybe I just say that because obviously I've paid more attention to them than I did Korea, right? But I don't know. Maybe that's where things end up. And it would be sad, but if they're not going to fix their shit, then what's going to happen, right? EGN needs a branch manager who has full English fluency and is paid mid-6 figures. Well, even that, mid-6 figures is a lot. It doesn't even need to be that, right? If Ian is 20% of the business, that justifies that expense. It justifies expense. Yeah, I don't know if I go mid-6 figures, but sure. How about just 100 grand? I mean, that's decent enough for a manager, I think. In this position. And maybe it's something where it is paid on commission isn't the right word on it, but you know, the better. Rooster 2 has started to roam away. He will leave the map. Why are we not? Okay, are you going to get Rooster 2? Thank you. Okay. You know, where the manager's restitution would be you know, based on how well the branch does as a whole. You know, some percentage, basically, right? 4 months ago, I would have said they were mismanaged, but not a black company. Today, holy shit, what the fuck is going on over there? I think we all would have said that. You know, I disliked Nijisanji. Why are we not planting hay grass? Oh, we're getting raided. Gosh darn it. See, this is one of the problems with this difficulty level. Is I feel like I have nothing prepared for a raid, but okay. Is he raiding immediately or gonna hang out for a while? That's the ancient danger, isn't it? Right there. Oh, you thick. You thick with 2 C's. You thicker than a bowl of oatmeal. Okay. What was I saying? 6 figures, you didn't need to be 6 figures. What was I saying? Felt like I was on a roll. Right, yeah. So the change that we've seen the last few months. Oh, right. I was talking about Zion. I feel, I don't know if vindicated is the right word, but you know what? Don't go over there. What are you doing? It feels like to me that people recently noticing that what happened to Zion was kind of fucky. Are people that should have been paying attention earlier. A cougar's hunting hen 2 for food. Where's hen 2? Where's that happening? Show me. Oh, it's up there. Up there. Okay, well, I guess I can't do anything about that. I'll allow the corpse. Okay, we're being under attack. Draft everybody who's still responsive. Oh, wait. I need to go like this, right? Why are we not? Oh, I need to select all of them. That's right. Okay. Oh, why is it doing this? There we go. Just because my shitty system is out of RAM? This was fuck you and said part of the reason was because she DM'd a manager. That's insane. Oh, and D's nuts. That's right. Do I still have that? Hold on. Pull up. Do I still have that? Where would that be? I might have removed that. I went through a while back and removed some old stuff. I didn't remove that, did I? Oh, I did not. Oh. Hold up. There it is. Okay. Which narrator am I playing with? The top one. I can't remember her name. The default one, I guess. Right. Yeah, that was silly. Getting in trouble for trying to talk to a manager. I mean, like when your own manager is being unreasonable, unresponsive, like what else are you supposed to do? Just go without management? Is that what they want? It's probably not what they want, but these are the space everybody out. Where are my melee guys? Let's have you guys go like that. Okay. Which one are you going for? Are you going for her? Okay. Have her come over here. And you attack him directly. Oh, we got him. Oh, wait. Pause. Shoot. Oh, shoot. Okay, undraft. Let's have him start retreating. And just get my melee guys directly on him. Okay. Got somebody wounded already. Alright. Is he dead? Dead. Okay. Allow the knife. Where are we putting the corpses? Over here. Okay. Can we stop with the scrolling? Thank you. Okay. Zone. Oh, that's right. It can only be in the shallower water. Oh, well. Okay. Shrink zone. Right. So seeing everybody kind of rediscover her case and vindicate her, it breaks my heart to see her when she says like, people who were so cruel to her at that time have been like coming back to her and apologizing and that sort of thing. Like, where were those people when she needed them the most, right? I guess late is better than never, but yeah, it's kind of heartbreaking. Who's sleeping? Oh, that's a dog. Okay. Wow, look at all those chickens. Dang. You're just gonna drop that chicken there? You're not gonna butcher it? What should I do? I guess I'll just wait for beds. Why did I put the lanterns here? The torches anyway. And that termination gets a further reach with Parrot 4chan's video. The recent one? He did one at the time, didn't he? Of course, he had a much smaller reach back then. He's blown up a lot recently, hasn't he? Ooh, I should move these. If I reinstall that there, that chunk's in the way. Yeah. I really should like have some notes or something. Be taking notes when I'm trying to stream and talk at the same time. I keep forgetting. Why do we put a corpse here? I don't want a corpse there. Yeah, let's get corpses out of there. Okay. Good. Got some food left over. How's the rice coming? Oh, we're harvesting. Nice. How's the corn coming? Very slowly. That's fine. Okay. I feel like the contracts were somewhat incomplete. I say were. Contract was, because there's just the one. Because it didn't mention anything about like merchandise or something like that. It kind of said something like other arrangements will be made at the time or something like that in another document or something like that. It seemed kind of incomplete when it comes to like the no, I want clothing next. Do I? Yeah. Let's go with stone cutting. I did it again. I completely forgot where I was going. Let's start talking about the game again. What was I saying? Oh, merchandise. Like, yeah. So, like, the 2% meme. We didn't get that confirmed, unfortunately. That's fine. But, you know, it is probably something where it's not 2% of the total. It's just 2% of the... And I remember, like, defending Nijisanji when that number first got thrown around. It is probably not... excuse me. It probably is 2% of the total, not just, like, 2% of the profit. So it would be nice to see like some of the merch contracts. I'm sure I'm guessing where this came from was somebody who got the contract and didn't sign, because you know we do have pretty strong evidence that there was at least one person along those lines. because there's one other person that was supposed to debut for was it Crisis? There's supposed to be 4 people and only 3 debuted, right? We had some evidence of that. So it might have been that person. I don't know. I think that person would probably feel the safest sharing this document because he didn't sign. And, you know, he can't be held to the terms in the document that he didn't sign, right? Now, whether Niji-sanji still tries to harass him about that or anything like that, I guess we'll see. Let's get some defenses down. Just in case another raid happens at some point. I'm sure it's coming. Let's see. Let's do this, the tunnel thing. Can I not build a wooden door? There we go. Okay. And then security. Let's build steel spike traps. Yeah. That'll do. For a start, anyway. Merch could include voice packs. I think so, at least. Yeah, I've heard the deal for voice packs is better than 2%. I don't know. I guess that would make sense because there's no like manufacturing that needs to be done. I'm sorry, I keep getting distracted by the game. The numbers for the regular compensation are 50% for the profit though, not the total. Right, yeah. So, I mean that was normal in from what I've seen. 50% on the low side of normal, but not normal nonetheless. And I mean, it's only natural that is going to be the profit, the income. So that's going to exclude, you know, YouTube's cut. I don't think anybody realistically expected that to be different. How's this going? More consumption than growing. We might need to make this bigger. I was not expecting there to be so many chickens. And especially when you have the larger corpos, I think 50% is not terrible. Just because you're going to have so much attention to you right out of the gate. For smaller ones, they probably are going to want to be more competitive and offer a better cut. At least, you know, in terms of like wanting to attract top talents and all that sort of thing. You know, we know we had it leaked. Ooh, it's getting pretty warm. Let's make some coolers. We had it leaked that for FaZe it's also 50%. But when FaZe started up, of course, there was much less competition for the streamers. And you know what? I'm gonna have to expand this out anyway, huh? Because these bedrooms are too small. This is working though. This is working. We've got get these. We've got people not complaining to me so much. Low food though. How's the harvest going? 26%, 35%. Yeah, so I think that a corpo which is starting up nowadays would do good to offer better numbers, offer a better cut. But for the larger ones, for the Niji Sanji and Hololive, I don't think 50% is bad, because just because you're gonna have so much, just out of the gate, you're gonna have people paying attention to you. Did you change your target? You've already got one wounded over here. What are you doing, buddy? Minor break risk. Okay. So now we've got people that are unhappy. What do you... Serious pain? Don't got people healing? I guess I should grow some heal root, huh? It feels so weird to talk about this after trying to ignore it for... I really did try to ignore it. I did. But some stuff was hard to ignore, you know. You know, even just keeping Discord open, seeing things flash by. I am successfully getting more work done, though. I am successfully making more money. It'll be, you know, another 6 or 8 weeks before I see it, but I am making more money. So that's good. Maybe I can return to it full time at some point. Just trying to point out that on the regular compensation, a cut of the profit, so if they're consistent, cut of the merch would also be the profit and not the toe. Yes. Okay, I get what you're saying. Yeah. Okay. So you're saying like the 2% number might be 50%, but if they're only making a 4% actual profit on the products that they're making, that could be the case. I'm guessing it's going to be a little bit better than that, but oh, we got this finished. Let's delete all this. I'm going to have to build out that wall anyway, huh? All that meat. Yeah, take it. Cook it. Don't eat it raw. Cook it. Yes, thank you. Okay. All right, expand the zone. There we go. Did somebody collect the eggs? I think they did. All right. No, I mean they would be getting 2% of the profits, which actually makes sense because the VTubers clear. So did this, mostly the Luxian boys. Okay, I guess I misunderstood you then. So you do think that 2% is 2% of the profits and not the whole cost? Stone cutting. Okay. We're researching very slowly. That's really frustrating. Let's do clothing. That doesn't seem... I wonder why they would think that would be acceptable. If that would be the case. See, that number is just so low that I can't imagine that that would be the case. 2% of the profits. It's got to be the net. It's got to be like the... I always get net and gross mixed up, but whichever one is the one before, before fees and all that costs. It can't be 2% of profits, can it? I've heard that V-Shoujo is similarly stingy on merch. That's funny because I've heard the opposite. I've heard that V-Shoujo is, that's where a lot of their money is made. The streamers. That's balanced by the fact that they never take ownership of the character. Okay, yeah, I get what you're saying. Yeah, Niji-Sanji doesn't control the characters. Why do I have 11 people watching me play this game, ramble on it at frickin' 4:15 Eastern? Niji owns the IP, so the VTubers aren't doing much for it besides advertising. Yeah, if they're not if they're not like commissioning artwork or anything like that, I don't know if they have to do that. You know, commission the artwork to be put on the merchandise. I saw that image on Discord, I think it was, where they were comparing the advertisements for Hololive merch and Niji merch, and like the Niji ones looked so low effort. That was a depressing image. That was sad. You know, all the merchandise was the same. It was like key holders. They called them can badges, but they're just like metal badges, right? I don't know why they're called can badges. They look like can lids or something. Yeah, cancel that. Don't build that part there. How did we get on talking about the merch? I think it was because I just wanted to see more of the merch content. Oh, you stupid idiot, you whatever. Deconstruct. You prioritize deconstructing that. Yeah, there you go. Okay, get yourself out. Let's open this up too. There, now everybody's got a nice big room. Bigger anyway. The let's go like that. And then we don't want the beds here. Let's, oh gosh, I'm gonna have to reorientate everything in that room, aren't we? Oh, you can't move these? You have to build a copy? Well, that's frustrating. What are the temperatures like? 17, outdoors 27. I think we'll be okay. Get the flooring down first, I guess. All right. Can I move this? I can move this, right? Yeah, let's reinstall in this corner. Ah! If I can click properly, there we go. Let's haul all these, shall we? Why am I doing so good? Why is this working out so well? Why is this not a disaster like every other game that I tried to play at this level? Nobody's complaining. We've got low food, but we're doing all right. Oh, we got a whole bunch of rice we can harvest. Nice. Why are things going so well? I'm suspicious. Let's put this right over here. It's random. I'm not playing with a random, Randy Random or whatever his name is. But yeah, I guess even what's her name? The lady that I am playing with is being oddly generous. Okay. Alright, we'll leave that like that for now, and I guess we'll start building out this side, get bigger bedrooms on this side too. Then we'll build some proper other rooms. Let's see. 2, 3, 4, 5. Like that, right? We'll construct these. Ah, no, chickens, don't go. They made a chicken run. Okay. All here. Yeah, get them all back in there. There we go. Deconstruct. I should go to bed at some point. It's really late. I'm curious what I will see in the morning. Curious what everybody's takes are going to be. I might have to actually sit down with Twitter for the first time in a long time. I've been keeping... I at least got caught up on that thread, the Niji-Sanji L's thread on the boards. You know, to see what people were saying about this. Okay, yeah, I guess I can talk about that. People are saying that, like, Legal Mindset is a grifter. He's a you know, tourist and all that sort of thing. I can certainly see where they're coming from. And I probably would agree with them at some point, but at the same time, what's the alternative, right? If, you know, I see people speculating that, like, False ID has had the same contract. Okay. That might have been the case. Where's False ID's video about it? Where's his stream about it? Right? Even if he did do a stream about it, what expertise would he have about contract law or anything like that, right? He'd be just as good as me, where it's just a matter of, you know, he couldn't, I guess I should rephrase that. He couldn't be any better than me, who just has experience with contracts, but not from, like, a legal perspective, right? I've just made a lot and signed a lot, right? I want to make that hallway bigger. It's 2, you know, I'll go with 2. It's fine. So, if there's anybody else that had access to this contract, where's their video? He had the combination of having access to the contract, of making... Oh, I don't have any dining tables. Let's make a freaking dining table. That's a cheap way to make people happy. That's furniture, right? So say what you will about this guy. He's doing something that nobody else apparently wanted to do. Could do. And it was important work. It's important for that to be made by somebody. For somebody to do what he did and go over what he did in this video. To show people what these contracts look like. So say what you want about being a tourist. I mean, and a grifter. Yeah, he's making lots of money. He's making lots of money. Who else is doing it, though? Why do we have people idle when there's shit to build? Can you not build things? What's going on? So, yeah, I don't care. I don't care about him being a grifter, a tourist. I don't care. Because that video needed to be made. People needed to talk about this. And nobody else is doing it. So... Missing wood. Okay, that's why. Because we don't have enough wood. So if he's the one to do it, I don't care. I don't really care about him being a tourist. I don't care about him. I certainly don't care about him making money. Because, why shouldn't he? Grifting. Yeah, grifting is another word for making money. Why shouldn't he, right? Every drum tuber is eating well, even though Soggy rebounded. Yeah, dude needs to... Hopefully he's grown up enough and won't take things so seriously anymore. I saw he made another video about past life discussion being dead. Or, excuse me, the past life taboo, I guess we should say, being dead. I didn't see it, though. Yeah, hopefully he won't spaz out about that sort of thing anymore. Yeah, so I don't care. Let him make all the money he can while he can. I'm sure eventually he'll get bored of it. He'll, you know, decide we're a bunch of degenerates that he doesn't want to be associated with or whatever. That's fine. It's still not going to take anything away from what he did today. At least not in my opinion. If anybody else, you know, if anybody else wanted to do it, they had all the time in the world. If they had access to that contract and just didn't do it, then... Oh, we got somebody who has the flu. Yeah, go to bed. Who's my doctor? A lawyer that practices JP law without getting himself sued for defamation in Japan. Do you think that's the issue? I think he said something like, I don't remember what he said. Did he say something about defamation during the stream? I want to say he did. He said it was something along the lines of like, Japanese lawyers don't want to talk about it or something like that. It's kind of depressing if that's the case. He used to do JP laws in some other Asian country now. He was in Korea. I don't know if he ever did JP law, because I know he lived in Korea before he moved to where he is now, which is... Where is he now? I forgot. Thailand. Thank you. Yeah, okay. When I was first thinking of, well, when I was first looking into him, I saw that he did kind of have like a what would you call it? Manosphere? Like some of his other channels were kind of like oh, here's why Western men are moving to Asia, and here's how you can do it too. You know, escape. Which way, Western man? Do you want to be you know, dealing with these Western women, or do you want to come, you know, sample the exotic wonders of Asia and that sort of shit? And Korea, Japan, same thing. Oh, I go to Japan or Korea and say that to somebody on the street. I dare you. Anyway, the frat boy types were always the worst in Japan. I hated those guys. Well, it's easy enough to avoid them. They used to all just be in Ginza, but now they're everywhere. I don't know, whatever. Not saying that that's necessarily who he is. He might just be making that kind of content because it makes money. You know, it has an audience. Not the sort of thing I would ever do. Is this... Oh, 67%. Okay. That's the joke. Yeah. Careful with that one. Oh, we have stone cutting now, don't we? Did I start doing some stone? I think I wanted to start doing some stone. Wooden walls make me nervous to have them for too long. Let's, way do we want to go here? Let's build some research rooms back here and then have the stone cutting go up here. Starvation? Really? Okay, let's do some more hunting. Wow, still... Oh. Boom rat. Let's get... I want to keep these guys alive. I don't want to kill them off completely. So let's get rid of 1 ram and 1 buck. Okay. They all look the same. Again, careful with that one. Okay. What was I doing? I was building... Right. Building research out here. Let's make it 6 tall. I like that. Okay. Like that. Door here. Okay. Animal starvation. Is hay grass not growing fast enough for you? Well, you guys wanted to join me. I don't know what to tell you. Wait, now what? Why are people pinging? Hungry pen animals. Yeah, more of that. Animal starvation. Medical treatment needed. What's your issue? Blue? How come nobody's treating you? Who's my doctor? You, isn't it? No, it's not you. It feels like it's cheating to do the thing where you rename them with like what jobs they are, like medic or fighter, that sort of thing. I probably should be doing that though. I guess you are your own doctor, aren't you? Who is my second best at medical? Are they all just 1? 1, 1. Nothing, 0. Okay. You are awake. You tend to him. Where are you? Were you hunting? Yeah, well, sorry to pull you off the hunting, but... I will give it maybe 10 more minutes before I call it and go to bed. Probably some calamity will happen and half of my guys will die off by then. But if not, maybe I'll continue this playthrough later, since it is going surprisingly well. Then I'll build out a hallway this way. You locked yourself in again, or you're about to. Well, let's get these out of here. You guys are still hungry? I just, you know what? I'm gonna let you guys out. And you can eat grass and then come back. Or what? Come back later, I guess. Hey, you. Open this door. Where are you going? Okay, I guess I'll have to do the draft thing, huh? Okay. They're eating the flowers. Okay, good, good, good. Now are you still hungry? No. Okay. I guess that's the trick. Why didn't I think of that before? You just gotta let them out every now and then to... Or maybe I should just, like... fence off this area and not sow it. Just let it have the wild things growing in it for a while. Let's do that. Let's try that. Structure. Wooden fence. Okay. Oh, that's done. Okay. Let's move these up here. Quest? I don't want to do a quest right now. Move the chairs. Deconstruct that. And then let's get that closed. All right. And then production at the stone cutting table. I do. What the heck? Let's get artwork bench down too. Sure, why not? Start getting some stone cut. Gonna make some stronger walls. Death Hen 2. I did hen die. She's been bitten to... Oh, that was early on. These are all old. Let's clear it out. Okay. Let's get another torch in here, shall we? Right there. Art. Let's build some small sculptures. Get one in everybody's room, shall we? Do until you have 5. Details. Make it out of whatever. Is there any jade or anything that I saw? Where's this? Slate. Let's go ahead and deconstruct that. You can make things out of slate, right? Cargo pods. Oh, not a person. Okay. Kibble? Sure, we'll take the kibble. We'll give it to the chickens. Take out the flooring here. And we'll go over here and say make them with slate. Details. Stone blocks. Oh yeah, it is all of them. Okay. Your rumor is severely dated. It's opposite. V showed just the most generous with merch profits. That's what I've heard. Their cut is less than 50% on merchant sponsors. Yeah, I've heard something like that too. Who knows what the truth is, but I think it's better than really bad. Hello, Murray-kun. Hello, ya Google. Thanks for stopping by. I'm about ready to call it a night, though. A few more minutes. Source is Giga. Oh, really? Okay, stone blocks. Let's make, what do we got here? Granite? Sandstone. Do you have any more slate somewhere? Slate is the best one, isn't it? Granite. Or is it granite? Is granite the best one? Let's just go with granite. It looks like we got a lot of that. So, bills, let's make granite blocks. We'll do until we have 50. Okay. Wait, what is this? This one is marble? If I want to continue building this floor, I'll have to find some marble, huh? Oh, I guess I could... Is this marble too? This is limestone. Okay. Oh, there's dining tables here. I could have just taken one of these. Oh, well. Sandstone. Limestone. Oh, I should be... Do I have... Am I trying to tame anything? I'm not. Get some alpacas. Get some wool so we can start making clothes. I'm researching clothes, right? Yes. Alright. We really need to get some storage somewhere too. Party? We're having a party? Awesome. That doesn't happen very often when I play. Wait, we got a party and a sad wanderer. Well, sad wanderer, go to the party. Maybe you won't be so sad wandering anymore. The party's been called off. Oh. Is it because I don't have enough chairs at the table? Is that why? Oh, I got an alpaca already. Nice. I want to go to the party. Are we not crafting anything? Should I hunt the doe? It's right there. Okay. I guess I will have my food storage refrigerator be right here. Right next to the kitchen. Or should I put it on this side? I should probably actually have the kitchen be here since it's bigger. And then... What are these walls? Are these steel? Yeah. No, I'll have the hallway go here. And then I'll have rooms along here. Oh, you know what? Can I steal one of these? Reinstall where? Here? You can have one. Do I have any more? Oh, one here. Well, did you deconstruct any? Claim it. Reinstall. Here. Yeah, let's make these rooms nicer. So cancel the... Oh, yeah, that's just the floor remove. Okay, we're good. Reinstall. Here. Any more I can find? Yo. Granite urn. Claim. Claim. Reinstall. Oh, I can't put... I need to move their beds still. Okay. Yeah. I want them to go on the other side of the door. So I can put the nightstand. Need to build them all nightstands. Install. There we go. Very good. Okay. There was another one. Flame. Reinstall. We're going to put you here. And then, are there any more? Don't do the scrolling thing. Come on. None there. Oh, one more. Found you. Okay. Flame. Reinstall. Right there. Nice. Okay. For cheap acrylic garbage, I'm guessing you meant garbage there. That's not even cut out, so I'd expect 50% product equate 20% of the price or even more. 50% of the profit, excuse me. Yeah, I get what you're saying. The acrylic stands, I mean, like, to even crawl them acrylic makes them sound more fancy than they are. They're plastic. Right? Yeah. I'm sure those things there's a good profit margin on those things. All right. I'm going to call it there. Thank you so much to everybody who stopped by. Very surprised by the turnout. I thought I'd be all by my lonesome, but that's cool. Yeah, definitely go watch that video if you haven't already, or see clips or something like that. Good night and God bless to you as well, you perfectly sane Lutheran. And yeah, I don't know when I'll be streaming next, but it's been fun. I had fun. But I really should be a responsible human and go to bed at some point. I do miss it. I've been thinking about it a lot, but it's also been really good getting work done and knowing that hopefully this year will be a little bit better in terms of keeping my head above water and getting on top of the credit cards and everything like that. Anyway, I won't waste any more breath bothering you people with my financial worries. But anyway, until next time, whenever, wherever that may be, muri shinai ne. And definitely see that video. Yeah, somewhere or another, see clips. It's important to see it. I think it's going to be maybe not as important as like the Doki stuff, but still an important kind of landmark, I guess you could say, in the EN industry timeline. We're writing history. It's being written before us. And that's kind of like why I wanted to document when I got started with all of this. Is I think it's important that we tell these stories to each other and we remember them and we have them down for future generations to see, and not even just future, just current ones as well, right? Get the word spread. And I think what Andrew, is that his real name? Andrew did today was a good part of that, an important part of that. Okay. Yeah, for real this time. Muri shinai de ne.